And the procession begins with Jimmy Nielsen and Brad Davis, the respective captains of Sporting Kansas City and the Houston Dynamo.
Coach Peter Vermes, he's going to make just one change as Matt Beasler and Aurelian Colin come in the back. Julio Cesar will play in front. Roger Espinosa will pair up alongside Paulo Nagamura. And a couple of changes as well. Jermaine Taylor comes back in, plays alongside Bobby Boswell. Ricardo Clark will play that holding midfield role. Player to keep an eye on, Brad Davis. 6 goals, 11 assists.
Baldomero Toledo, 142nd game in charge. The man in the middle here in this MLS game tonight. Underway with Espinosa in the light blue. Back to Colin. He'll send it forward. Nagamura too far in front. Clark got it wide. Ash. Jermaine Taylor. Oh, almost lost it. He did lose it. Sapong with Tally Hall out. Looks for the help. Finds it. Susi cleared up the line. Dynamo unfortunate there. Long ball left towards Kamara in the air. He's going to win most of those. Run down Sapong. We've got a player down for the Dynamo. Sapong play continues. Fingertip save by Hall. That's a beauty. Still have a player down. It's Sarkody.
Well, it's the hardest decision for a referee to make. Baldomero Toledo keeping an eye on this one as Kai Kamara comes flying in. And this is in this formation and the adjustment into a 4-3-3 from Sporting Kansas City. You get the best out of Kai Kamara because he's facing the goal. Watch the athleticism. Watch the jump. Kobe Sarkody never saw it coming. And as an outside back, it's the most difficult play to handle. The continued regeneration of the chance. CJ Sapong deflects on the way in as Paulo Nagamura looks for the tap in, but
just chatting with assistant coach Kerry Zavagna, who used to play for this team when they were the Wizards. Ball played inside, the header, save Hall. Tremendous save by Tally Hall, best one of the night.
Well, we talked about CJ Sapong and his need to score from a confidence perspective. Coming back from injury, getting that opportunity to start. What a great header, but what a better save from Tally Hall. Tally Hall quietly putting together an incredible season in Major League Soccer.
Sidesteps his way to the halfway line. Look at those wheels. Got it forward. Will Brewer with a head up. Save Nielsen. Terrific save.
The Sporting KC back line want an offside call as Will Bruin goes in behind. We got done talking about what a great job Beasler and Colin have done. And Will Bruins, he's kept on side. It was Chance Meyer, the right back for Sporting. He just goes through, gets in. What a huge save. That's that one big save that Sporting Kansas City is needed in the first half. That would have been a huge goal for the Houston Dynamo against the run of play after 42 minutes.
Sapong moved it ahead. Nagamura. Sapong makes the run. Saved by Tally Hall. Ball stays in play. Zusi stumbled. And there was a call. It's a goal kick for Hall.
Well, CJ Sapong battles through, gets his head up. Paulo Nagamura, watch his first touch. 2 positive touches. CJ Sapong stays on his horse. Great job from Tally Hall. Stays connected to his back line. The moment he recognizes CJ Sapong has an opportunity to get in behind, he comes out. Sapong, he battles, gets his head up, keeps possession. Watch the run. Recognizes he's got the jump, split second, gets in behind, tries that little bit of a toe poke, but once again, Tally Hall, right place, right time.
On the throw in. Here's Hall. Corner kick, 6th one.
Well, the long throw in, such a dangerous weapon for Sporting Kansas City. The flick down by CJ Sapong. Kai Kamara tries to swipe at it with his right foot. They recycle possession through this man, Ricardo Clark, and they're out the other side.
Sarkody made a good run of that play, but was not rewarded.
But you can see Matt Conji just the lower left-hand side of your screen. He keeps getting sucked in because he's trying to find the game. Stevie Ralston just to my left, screaming at him, get your width.
Will Bruin leaving it off. Played over to Brad Davis. Loads up the left foot. Brad Davis has scored, and the Dynamo take the lead. does come through with that magical left foot.
Only the second chance of the night for the Houston Dynamo. And what a great goal. And just when you thought Bunny and Garcia got caught in possession, what a strike. What a strike that is. Bunny and Garcia gets the ball caught underneath him, skips away. Watch the first touch. Perfect. Sets himself up. That's pretty decent pressure from Sporting Kansas City. But on this left-hand side, when you get Brad Davis uncontested, top of the 18-yard box, watch the touch. Steps away, Zusi, Nagamura goes through the legs of Grant Zusi, far post side net. What a huge goal for Brad Davis.
To the right side, Myers. Gave it away to Haino. Intended for Kanji. Chance Myers drives in. Sapong! That looked like an equalizer when it met his head.
Another snap header. Great service from the near side. Chance Myers opens up his hips. Good whipped in ball. It's just a fantastic header. We talked about C.J. Sapong and him trying to get back in the goal scoring column, and two great headers. One huge save from Tally Hall, and this one just pushes it past the outside right post.
It's going to be about a 10-minute debut. Zusi. Curling ball in the header. Save Hall. That time there was a bit of a rebound. That's a terrific save, though. Kamara. Unofficially, that's his 8th save. Foul is called on Sporting Kansas City.
A good whipped-in quality ball, and I just don't understand how Luis Camargo can allow Chance Myers, of all players, to be completely unmarked. Now keep an eye on the number 78, Aurelian Collin. He's slowly starting to simmer to a boil.
Brought down. It's Zusi. Setting it in. The header. It's time. Sapong has the equalizer. His drought is over. 12 games without a goal. He would not make it 13.
Well, you can see the emotion from C.J. Sapong, and that's huge relief. And that ball just clipped back in as Graham Zusi floats that ball far post. And what a save. Just what movement in the box from Sporting Kansas City. Simple floated ball, initial header one from C.J. Sapong. Second ball one, Graham Zusi floats that back door. Snap down header. Great goal.
4 minutes was the minimum added on. Baldomero Toledo, when he blows the whistle, we won't hear it. He points to the circle. Game over. 1-1 is the final score. A goal in stoppage time by C.J. Sapong, who went 12 games without a goal. He earned one tonight with all of his hard work.